Yo, welcome back to another episode of I'm So Irritated. And every day, man, I can find something to be irritated about, but I ain't really irritated about it. I just want to have a conversation about it. And this morning, man, I'm looking at my Twitter feed and I'm like 30-year sentence for a teenager. And so I clicked on it. I'm like, yo, they gave this young man 30 years for beating up a school teacher. Now, I'm not here advocating that that's right. I'm not. But what I'm saying to you, family, is 30 years is a bit much for anybody for that. She did not die. She could have, but she didn't. I feel like there could have been so much more done for this young man than putting him in prison for 30 years. 30 years. That's crazy. That's way too much. But it's Florida. You're a black man. 30 years, bro. Now, and this is the thing, right? If that had been my mother or my wife on the end of that, 30 years is on par. I get it. I understand. I probably would have wanted to find ways to put hands on him. You know? I get it. I understand. But the guy pleads guilty and you give him 30 years. You don't give him anything. Oh my gosh, man. Let's just take a look at the video, man. Yeah, one thing I want you guys, before we get into the video, listen at how they vilify him. Listen at how he talks. And you'll realize his elevator don't go to the top. But let's check it out, man. Let's pop one of these in here. One of these you're gonna get a commercial, and I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna click on that one.
Most men live lives of quiet desperation. And the first time I heard that quote, I knew it was speaking to me. Listen, there was a time that
This is the terrifying scene caught on school cameras. Police say a 17-year-old student ambushed, then physically attacked a teacher's aide. It left her unconscious. He can be seen kicking and stomping on the woman in a hallway. People rushed to stop him and give aid to the victim. It happened at Matanzas High School in Flagler County, Florida.
Stand up for me. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Turn the other way. Stay right there.
The student was placed in handcuffs and arrested. He now faces an aggravated battery charge. Deputies say the teenager told them he was upset because the employee took his Nintendo Switch away from him during class. The superintendent of the district said in a statement, "Creating a safe learning and working environment on our campuses is critical. Violence is never an appropriate reaction." This is Inside Edition Digital.
So I will say, the young man is out of control. Absolutely out of control. And something needed to be done with the young man before he truly killed somebody. I agree with that wholeheartedly, 100%. But 30 years, is that worth 30 years? Nah, it's not. That's not a 30-year prison sentence right there. For the things that we see in this world, and you mean to tell me you get 30 years for that? Got a friend of mine who's a school teacher. I asked her how she felt about that. And at first she was like, yeah, 30 years. He deserves it. But after going back and forth a little bit, she agreed that maybe 30 years is a bit excessive, but she felt like some prison time is warranted, but felt like maybe some other avenue of rehabilitation would be better. And I don't disagree with that at all. I think he probably should go to jail. I think 30 years is excessive though. But let's take a look at this other video real quick. And let's see how they vilify him. But this one, they let him talk. You can hear him talk. So watch how he actually speaks. And you'll see he kind of retarded. Let's check it out.
This is the terrifying scene caught on school cameras.
Quite frankly, it was shocking.
Investigators say when a teacher's aide at Matanzas High School took a 17-year-old ESE student's video game away, he chased after her into the hallway and, according to the report, pushed the victim so hard it took her off her feet in the air 5 to 6 feet, knocking her unconscious.
This could have been homicide. When you push people down like that, they hit their head. You never know the outcome.
Am I going to jail?
Yes, you are.
For how long?
I do not know. I don't.
You hear how he talking? You can tell it ain't it ain't going to the top, man. The elevator not going to the top. He a few fries short of a Happy Meal, bro. And this is the guy that you give 30 years to. Hey, man, the dude is a little off. And you really gonna hear it in a minute.
Make that determination.
The 17-year-old, seen here with campus resource deputies, allegedly continued his assault as the teacher's aide lay helpless on the ground. Investigators say surveillance shows the student kicking her, then getting on top of her and punched her in the body and back of the head approximately 15 times.
He's 6'7", 270 pounds, and he's in high school. Okay, that's a big kid.
Y'all hear that? He's a big kid. He's a big kid that may never get out of that because he retarded. From what I hear, he a little off, man. He a little retarded. But at the end of the day, he's a big kid that needs something else other than 30 years in prison. That's all I'm saying. Watch what he says next, though.
You gonna be cool with Deputy King and I?
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, look at me. Look at
I
me.
have more important places.
I understand.
The sheriff says Matanzas.
I have more important places to be. I don't want to go to jail. What person in their right mind says that after just beating the brakes off somebody? The dude is slow, man. The dude is retarded, man.
Has 2 SRDs at the high school, but it's a big campus, so it took them several minutes to arrive.
Fortunately, other students and other faculty members, administrators came and intervened.
The students charged with felony aggravated battery and, of course, will be subject of school discipline, including possible expulsion. As first responders tended to the victim, the 17-year-old detained and being walked away, according to the report, he started to spit towards the victim and said when he comes back, he's going to kill her.
Wow. Man, I want to know what you guys think, man. Is it a 30-year offense? 30 years. I want to hear from y'all, man. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me on certain topics that may irritate me and may irritate you, hey, man, subscribe to the channel. That lets me know that you guys want to see more of this. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.